Good morning, grade 6.
Morning, Mr. Judge.
Mr. Judge.
How are you all today?
Fine.
Thank you.
Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Are you all ready for today's lesson?
Yes, miss.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, let's start by sharing my screen. We have a new, okay, it's Turkey, newcomer. Okay, share, I will tell you what I'm gonna do. I will share my desktop, it's better, okay?
We can see, miss.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, great. Okay, so Badr, can you tell me what is today's lesson about?
Mean, lesson 13.3 is about mean, absolute
Deviation.
deviation.
Okay, we all know what's the meaning of mean, right?
Yes.
Can you remind me
Average.
what is mean?
Average.
Average, that's what we know. Absolute, just like absolutely, completely. And deviation, do you know the meaning of the verb deviate?
No.
No. When you go straight, if you're deviating, then you're moving away from where you're supposed to go, okay? This is deviation, like changing. There's a kind of a change, okay? These are the literal meanings of each of these words, but in math, mean absolute variation is, mean absolute deviation actually is another term that we would be discussing and addressing today. By the end of today's session, you will be able to, Ahmed Nabhan, would you read the objective of the lesson, please? What is the objective?
Identify means absolute
Deviation.
deviation as a measure of variability
From the mean. So it's a deviation from the mean, okay? It's related to the mean we all know about. Let's refresh our minds and get to know exactly the meaning of mean absolute deviation. It's the value that describes how much the data deviates or differ from the mean. The greater the mean absolute deviation, the more varied the data. So basically, it's deviating or differing from what? From which term?
Mean.
From the mean, okay? Let's check your prior knowledge. Abedli, how do we find the mean?
We add all the numbers in the data set and then subtract by the number of numbers.
We subtract?
No, we divide by the number
We
of
divide,
numbers.
bravo. Exactly. So it's the sum. We add up all the values, all the numbers together. Then we divide the sum by the number of items. Clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how do we find the median? Who can remind me? What is the meaning of median?
It's the you
middle.
need to the middle one,
Bravo.
but you need to order the stuff from least to greatest, and then
You're doing great. Median, just to help you out, everybody.
Middle.
Okay, we are admitting Abdul Aziz. So the median is the middle value. So MD, okay? Concentrate on the letter D. Median is the middle value, okay? Here, okay. I want you now to find out for me the median of this data set. You have 80, 74, 82, 77, 86, and 75. What is the median of this data set?
77. No.
No. Just do it and then raise your hand for the answer.
Oh, okay, but I'll do it in paper.
No problem.
Miss,
Mm-hmm.
77, 82.
Wait, I'll give you 1 minute. Everybody, I'm doing it myself also. Got it? Khalid,
No.
are you done? Why? It's very simple, very easy. Badr, what did you do first?
I ordered it from least to greatest.
Miss, I
Bravo.
found the answer.
Okay, wait.
And then
Yes. So first, what did we do, Badr?
you need to order it from least to greatest.
Excellent. Muhammad Al-Abedli, then what?
Do
Do we have even or odd numbers?
even.
Even. So this means that we have two middle values, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, what would you do to find the median?
You add them and then divide them by 2.
And then divide them.
Excellent. I'm so proud of you guys. Amazing. So first, we order the data. Then we find the middle number. There are actually two middle numbers, 77 and 80. So we add it together. We divide the sum by 2. And what do we get for the median?
78.5. Miss, should I do it? Should I do the division?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
You add up, and then you will get 78.5.
Miss, I used the way the video
You can
showed
do
me.
mental math, no problem. Okay?
Miss, I used the way the video showed me.
Hey, no problem, Habibi. It's also correct. Okay, my
Number
dear?
of digits plus 1 over 2. That's 3.5.
Wait, you're going higher, but it's all fine. Okay. Is it clear? So that was only to refresh our minds of how to find the median. We will move on. This was a question asked by Muhammad Abedri last time. He asked me, Miss, what's the difference between bar chart or bar graph and histograms? I told you, Muhammad, that both are made up of bars. And I also told you that histogram has no gaps. Remember, I told you they are attached one to the other, unless there is a gap in the media and the data set itself. Can you see?
Yeah.
Here, look. In the bar chart, we have for the x-axis categories, while in histograms, we have number ranges. Okay?
True.
This is some of the, these are actually some of the differences between bar chart and histogram.
Oh.
Now, as I checked the Edmodo assignments, I noticed that some of you made some mistakes concerning how to draw a box plot. Let's recall together. What do we call this?
Box plot.
Box plot. It's another way of displaying data, right, Badr?
Yes.
I want you to help me out with the explanation. First of all, what do we have here, Turkey? What are these?
Numbers.
Numbers. Before actually drawing or making the box plot, what do I need to do with the numbers I have?
You have to order them.
Bravo. We must order them from the least to the greatest. We all agree on this step together?
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Okay. So once you order the data from least to greatest, you will take the least number. What is it?
25.
25.
Look what you're gonna do. You're gonna add a dot here. That would be the least number in your data set. Clear?
Yes.
Then for the greatest number, you will have another dot over the number itself. Clear so far?
Yes.
Okay. Now we move on to the box itself. We have something called lower quartile and upper quartile. Based on what you see in the picture, Ahmed Nabhan, what is the lower quartile? Look at the blue color. What does it tell you?
29 is the lower quartile.
Okay, now look here. 29, right? It has before it two values, and after it, 2 values. What does it mean? The lower quartile is what?
In the middle.
In the middle of the bottom half.
يا أخي.
Okay? So, first of all, let's agree from the very beginning. We must first detect the least value, the greatest value. We get the median, which is the middle of them all. Agree on that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now we look at the bottom half of the data. Can you follow the cursor of my mouse?
Yeah.
Okay. 29, excuse me, is the middle value. This is what we call the lower quartile. I put a dot here. 37 is the middle value of what, Turkey?
What? Did not hear you.
37 is the middle value of which data? The bottom half or the top half?
Top half.
Top. And
Oh.
since I speak of top, it's upper quartile. Okay? So
Okay.
the top half, I have the upper quartile. The bottom half, or if you want the lower half, just to remember the word lower, it's the lower quartile. So here you're gonna draw the box. And what would be in the middle? Not specifically in the middle, but in or some number, a number would cross this box, that would be the
median.
The median. Is it clear now?
Yes, miss, but miss. So the lower quartile is in the middle number and the bottom half,
Exactly.
and the upper quartile is the middle number and the top half of the data.
Exactly. Excellent. And then
Yes,
we have
and
median.
If
Yes.
there is no middle.
No, we have a middle. It's the median, 35.
No. If like in the bottom half, there's
Okay.
like it's three numbers.
We will do just like the way we do it with the median. Suppose,
Wait.
look, no, wait. If you have 3 numbers, let's say 25, 26, 29, then 26 will be your lower quartile. But suppose
I
you
mean,
don't have...
two numbers.
Okay, then what would you do?
You would
Yes.
add it, then divide it by 2.
Excellent. Yes, that's it. Just like the same way we find or we look for the median. Clear?
We add both of the numbers, right?
Yes. So if we have an odd number of values, we will just get the middle number. If we have an even number, then we will add up the middle 2 and divide the sum by 2. Clear?
Yes.
So is the lesson now clear?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let's move to the next lesson. But these are very basics. They are very essential to help you out understand the lesson. Okay? So, what is the mean absolute deviation? What does it tell? It tells how far the data values are from the mean. So, again, I must look for the mean. What is the mean? Can you remind me?
The mean is the average.
Bravo, the average of the data values. So the mean absolute deviation would tell me how far the values are from the mean. This is 1. 2, a small mean absolute deviation means that most values are close to the mean. What does it tell? It tells that there is not much gap, okay? Values are very close to each other. We will get to know more about this as we proceed with the lesson. A large mean absolute deviation means that the data values are more spread out, okay? We will figure it out more. Look at this number line. What do you see here? What is number 7?
Number 7 is the mean.
The mean, bravo. And what is one value plotted on this number line? 10, amazing. How many places
3.
10 away from? Bravo.
3.
See? So 1, 2, 3. So this tells that number 10 is 3 values away from the mean.
The mean.
Once I add up all these
Yes.
spaces or distances, just a minute please, let me finish the idea. Once I add up all the distances and then divide them by the number of items, I would get the absolute, the mean absolute deviation. Yes, Abed?
Yes, the mean is not 7.
Miss, I think isn't the mean 6.5 because
Yeah.
How do you
it's
find
Seven
the
can.
mean? I'm not saying the
You.
median.
Oh.
Say the mean. Pay attention, guys.
it was
Look, a trick. Median
oh yeah.
has middle, right?
Yep.
So mean is the average. It has nothing to do with middle. I'm adding up all the numbers and dividing them by the number of items. Clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Miss, I was.
Confused. You got confused between mean and median. I could tell that. So now, please, what I want you to do is, on a piece of paper, I want you to draw this number line and to
Yeah.
plot all the values. It's easy, right? I will be doing this on my whiteboard with you. Let's see here if I can, wait.
Miss, how do you calculate the mean again? What?
Mean, what is the meaning of mean?
Average.
Average, how do you find the average? You told me the answer already.
You add them all up.
Okay, very good. You add them all up and how many values you have? Look, 1,
And
2,
then you
3,
divide them
4,
by the
5,
number
6,
of
7, 8.
values.
Yes, exactly. Please go ahead and start doing it.
What? Start with.
You have less than 5 minutes.
Miss, should we just find the mean?
No need to find the mean, my dear. You have already the mean. I just want you to plot the numbers on the number line. Okay, I'm gonna do it with you on my whiteboard.
Oh.
Very simple. Share screen.
Miss Ahmed Nabhan is sleeping.
No, he's not. Work better. Oh, wait. Let me erase.
خلاص مدوخة.
Ahmed Nabhan, you're supposed to be plotting the numbers. Okay? So which value?
I don't have the numbers. I don't have the numbers.
Please write them down in front of you now. 10? Okay, I'll
23.
10, 8, 3, 5, 9, 6, 7, 8.
Miss, what? Can you repeat them? 10, 8, what?
Can you see in front of you my screen or not?
No.
No.
Black.
Ah, okay. Wait. Can you share? Let me
10, 8, 3, 5, 9, then
10,
share.
8,
Here they are.
3.
Okay, you will do
Five.
it. I'm not going to use the whiteboard then. Can you see them now?
No.
no.
I
Why?
see.
Cannot.
It say your name has started screen sharing.
Okay, so this means that it's loading. Can you see that?
No. Your name
I
has.
cannot see, miss.
Okay, wait.
Miss-
I'll stop the share. Just
I see your name only.
okay.
I see Turkey name.
Okay, fine.
I see Ahmed Abhani.
Enough, guys.
Now I can
you
see.
now?
Yeah.
Okay.
10, 8, 3,
Just do it
5.
yourself. I'll not be able to share the whiteboard with you since you need to check the data. Copy them and plot them on the number line because you need to show me your work on the camera.
What? Oh.
Guys, take it seriously, please. You're done?
I'm done.
Who's this?
Better.
Bravo, Badr.
Yes.
What about you, Khalid, Turkey, Ahmed Dabhan?
I'm
Miss,
doing
you want
it.
to say it? You want to say it, Miss?
Yes, show it to me, please.
Okay.
Bravo. What about you, Abedli?
Miss, is it correct?
Wait, no.
That is correct. Now, what I want you to do, Badr, is to calculate the distance, just like the way it is done for number 10.
6, 5, 3.
So we calculate the distance of the
I need
mean.
to share
Yeah,
with
I
you.
wrote a number line.
Share screen, whiteboard. Okay,
I
can you
wrote
see
the number
now
line.
a whiteboard?
No, Miss, no.
Wait.
First mean.
أقول-
What is the mean?
Okay, Abedli, bravo.
محمد لازم تسوي الدوت.
Oh, no, Arabic, please. Show me the
Yes,
number
yeah.
line then Abedli.
شوف
Brother, you're fine. Done.
Because I did it.
Turkey, okay. Abedli, you will plot the dots. Okay, can you see the whiteboard? in front of you?
Miss,
Can you
they
see-
did it.
Can you see my whiteboard?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it together then. Okay. Which values we have? I will start from number 3. Here.
We have 10, 8.
Wait, no. I'm doing the number. 3, 4,
5, 6, 7. I mean 6, 7.
7.
Miss from 3 till 10. Best.
Yes. 8.
I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No,
9,
okay,
10.
no problem. It's still correct, but there is no need. Okay? Okay, now you will help me out. Which value do I have first?
3. You have 1.
Okay, I have 1 on top of 3, right? So I will put a
Yes.
dot. Then,
Yes. And 4 you have 0. 5 you have 1.
okay, so on top of 5, I will put 1. And then,
And on top of 6 you have 1.
okay, 6, I have 1.
But they're all 1 except for 8.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, they're all 1.
Okay,
No,
let's-
9 is 0.
Yeah.
okay, we have, wait, 9.
No.
You did not say
0,
8.
0, 0, 0.
Okay, so you don't need to mention it, Badr. Okay, we
okay.
only mention what we have.
7 is 1.
No, but I
8
have a
is
9
2.
and my it's
Wait, guys, wait. Take it easy.
Oh, yes, I have a 9. Yes. I didn't.
there
say.
is a 9.
Yeah, there is.
Wait. We
Miss,
have one
on top of 8, there is 2.
2.
On top of 8, there is 2.
Yes, we have 1 10 and 2 8.
2, 8.
Okay, let's double check. Remember, whenever you do anything, you need to cross-check your answers. So we have one value of 3, yes.
Yes.
One of 5, yes.
Yes.
6,
7, 9, 10.
7, 2 8,
6, 7,
9, and a
2,
10.
8.
Right?
Yes.
And what did they tell us? The mean is what? What is the mean?
The mean is 7.
7. So look here.
Around.
See the circle? I'm putting it around 7.
Yes.
Now, let's start calculating the distance of each value from the mean. If I take number 3, how many values is it away from the mean?
3.
Let's count.
No, 4.
Wait,
4.
1, 2,
No, 4.
3, 4. Okay?
I thought from the other side.
I understand. Please put down number 4. Write 4. Plus. What is the second value I have?
From 10 to 7.
No. Wait. Let's look at the number line.
3.
Guys, relax. The first value is 3, right? It is 4 distance or 4 numbers away from 7, right? So I would put 4 plus. Now, what is the second value I have on the number line?
4.
Look here. Which value?
Okay. 5.
5. How many places is it away from 7? Let's count. 1,
1,
2. So
2.
what can I put here? 2.
2.
Plus,
Oh, because the
how far away is it from the mean? That's the full thing about. Okay? Now, what is the
but-
third value?
why did you choose 2? Why did you choose 5?
Miss, do we have a value of 5 or not in the data set?
Yes.
Badr, pay attention. We first plotted all these. Wait, let me remove this.
Is it because the lower quarter is 5?
No. Forget about everything else. What did we do here? We plotted all the dots, right?
Yes.
We have one dot on top of 3, 1 on top of 5, 1 on top of 6, etc. So based on these dots, I will start calculating the distance from the mean. Clear? So the first value I have, what is it, Badr? 3.
From the mean to what?
To the mean, which is 7.
No, from the
This is 7.
from the mean to what? The distance
Oh,
from the
from the value, from each value to the mean.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Clear, everybody? Turkey, are you
Yeah.
concentrating? Khalid, I cannot hear your voice. Please turn on your camera. Okay, guys, let's repeat. First, we had number 3, right? We plotted it on the number line. Now, 3 is how many places away from 7? 4, right? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. So we will write 4. Now, number 5, how far is it from the mean?
2.
2. I will write 2 plus. Number 6, brother?
1.
1. Now,
Sorry.
which value do we have?
8.
No, we have 7. How far is it from 7? 0. We will put a 0.
0.
It's
Plus. Okay. Now I
1.
have.
1.
Wait. 8. How many values of 8 do we have?
2.
2.
2. So we need to consider both of them. Clear? So the first one is 1
And 1.
and 1.
Plus 1.
Bravo. Plus 1.
So 2.
Yes, but we will write them this way so we don't get confused, okay? Now,
Yes.
number 9, how far is it from 7?
2.
2. Bravo.
And 2.
And then finally, number 10.
3.
4.
Let's count. 1, 2, 3, Turkey. You get it?
Yeah.
Can you see that? Let me do it again. Look. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Okay, now, who can tell me what shall I divide it by?
14. First you add it and then you divide it by 2.
Me, yes, I know. I know what you
do you,
should do.
what do you think?
2.
No? Ahmed Nabhan?
By
Three.
by the numbers.
Okay, wait. Almost there. Remember,
Why
it's
the
called
But
mean absolute deviation. Mean. And when we find the mean, what do we divide it by? The number of
mean?
items.
The number of the values.
8.
Number of items. How many items do I have?
Come on, dude.
8.
8.
8, right? Look, let's count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we will divide by 8. Can you tell me the answer, please?
14 divided by 8.
Give me the final answer.
14 divided by 8. I got it.
Is it 0?
1.75.
Excellent. Who's that? Turkey?
That's your screen.
Wait.
He got it already. Okay. It's 1
Okay.
and 75.
Did he use a calculator? But
Did you?
I added them and then I divided them.
Okay, I trust you. Okay, guys, let's try to recall. Let's try to recall how we found.
Missy is laughing. Missy is smiling.
I cannot see him.
No,
opened
when
his
you
camera.
open his cam.
Okay.
See?
I guess you did it by yourself, Turkey. Anyway, Eve, please, during the break, the summer break, always keep calculating, keep practicing how to divide, how to multiply, how to add
Miss,
decimals, okay? Yes.
Miss, before I didn't يعني, sometimes I know how to divide. Now I know how to divide.
Very good.
I learned.
Because we keep learning, my dear.
But
Turkey, don't do it again, huh? Okay. So let's try to recall. Okay, guys, back to the lesson.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's try to recall what we did. Okay, look. We had the set, right? That was the data set. We drew a number line. Then we made a list of all of the distances. So number 10 is 3 numbers away from the mean, etc. We did for all. Then what did we do? We added up all.
yeah, we add another.
We divided them by 8 and we got 1 and 75 hundredths or 1.75. Clear? So what do we call 1.75? What is it called?
1/3. 1/3.
Yes, but what is it? It's the value of what?
Of the
deviation of the mean.
Yes, it's called the mean absolute deviation. What is it called again?
The
Mean absolute deviation.
Okay, so it's actually, it tells me how far away the data values are from the mean. Clear, everybody?
Miss,
So on
Miss?
average, yes, Badr.
in all of this video, Abdulaziz and Abdullah, they didn't talk anything.
I try to speak. Yes, it seems that they have audio and camera issues because I'm unmuting them, but it's not working. Okay, but I believe they
No,
are.
Abdulaziz,
Can talk, but
he
Abdullah
can
not.
talk. Abdullah, he can talk. All of them can talk.
Okay, no problem.
We're just hearing.
Abdullah, can you hear me, please? Can you hear me, Abdullah?
Yes,
Abu
he can.
Dhab.
Okay,
can,
let's
but his
continue.
mic
Please, let's
is closed.
concentrate. We don't have much time left. So on average, each data value is 1/7500th away from the mean. Is it clear?
Yes.
Let's do a quick example. Another example, actually. Use a number line to find the mean absolute deviation. I want you to do that on a piece of paper now in front of you.
What?
I want you to find out the mean absolute deviation of the following data set.
Is it saying Ibtihad
Yes.
has started screening sharing?
Yes, you cannot see the screen?
No,
No,
it's
I
a black
cannot.
screen, but that's all it says.
It's a black screen. It say your name has started screen sharing. Now we can see.
No,
Now
I see
you
the
can.
face.
Okay, share
Yeah,
screen.
Ahmed.
Okay. Can you see now?
No.
It's the same black
No.
screen with the writing.
Yep.
The same one.
It's saying,
I believe
oh, I
it's
see Muhammad Abdullah
I believe
face.
it's the connection. Okay, let me tell you. Shut them down. Number 9, put 9, 12,
Okay.
No.
Wait, Miss, what should we do?
9, 12.
9, 12,
Wait,
Okay.
9,
1.
10,
12. Okay.
10, 8,
2 tens.
no,
9, 12, and then what?
9,
Miss, I can't see
12,
Ahmed. I
10,
want to
8,
talk
11,
9,
Miss.
12, 10. What?
8, 11.
Okay.
Oh, I don't understand
I'll try to
them.
Miss,
share
so
my
it's,
screen.
Miss, so it's 9, 12, 10, 8, 11.
9, 12, yes.
9,
You
12,
have
10,
5
8, 11.
values, Ahmed Nabhan. Write them down. 9, 12, 10, 8, 11.
Alhamdulillah.
The mean
Miss,
is
should I start the...
Yes, start.
Should
The
I
mean
start
is 10. I want you to
should I
find out the mean absolute deviation.
Okay,
50.
Miss. Should I start the number line with 9?
No, you must start with 8, right?
Miss,
Because
I
8 is
got
your big
50.
value.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Khalid, why aren't you working?
Miss,
Please,
He's holding the number and then he's copied from his phone.
Ahmad, mind your own business, please.
Miss,
Yes, sir.
I finished.
Okay, just a second. Are you able to see my screen or not?
No.
No? Okay, wait. I will change my connection.
We have 2 minutes.
No problem. You can do it. Okay, let me check now. I change connection.
Change it.
Can you see now? Can you see now?
No.
No?
Miss, I can see.
You can see? Okay.
I cannot.
I see only Turkey face and Badr.
Plus, the absolute mean deviation is 4. Because there are only 4 numbers, and none of them are repeated.
No, don't mess up. Abedli, you have
No, there are
first
5
to draw a
numbers.
number line. It must
Yeah,
start
I drew a number
with
line.
8 and ends up at 12. Then you
Yeah.
will plot. On top of 8, you will put 1 dot. On top of
Yeah.
9, 1, 11, 10, and 12. Then you will circle 10, and you will
Yeah.
start counting the distance from each value to the mean. Let's do it.
Yeah, right.
Right? Hurry up, please. We don't have much time left.
We finished this one. It's
Who finished?
11:40. I finished.
It's 6.
ايش دخل؟ بس I added them and I got 50.
Okay, let's do it together. First one, number 9. How far is it from the mean?
No, first one is number 8.
Okay, number 8. Okay, number 8. No.
Miss, we cannot see, ترى.
Wait.
Miss, we cannot see your board.
Abedli,
I can't see.
finding out the mean
I
of
cannot.
grade 6, please, when I speak, just stay quiet so we can hear each other and understand well. Abedli, when I said let's start by the first one, 9, I meant in the data sets. You don't have to put them in order, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so the first one is number 9. How far is it from the mean?
1.
1. So put right down 1 plus. The second one, 12. How far is it from the mean?
Miss, but 8, Miss.
Yeah, Badr, did you hear
Wait.
me, my dear? I
In the
said
data
let's
set.
follow the data set.
Oh,
9 is 1 away, so we'll put 1 plus 12. How far is it away from the mean?
2.
2, bravo, plus.
Khalid left.
Number
Miss
10
Khalid
is
left.
what?
What, Miss?
Number 10, how far is it?
0.
0.
0, plus. Number 8,
2.
1.
bravo, plus. Number 11 is?
1.
2.
Number 11 is
No, Miss, 8 is 2. 8 is
You said
2.
it, my dear. 8 is 2, then 11 is 1, okay? So these are the distances. Now, how do we find them up? How do
We
find the
add
mean
them.
absolute deviation?
Oh,
It's 6.
We add them
6
and we
divided
get
by 6 divided by 5.
Bravo. What do we get?
6 divided by 5.
0.30.
No. I already.
Come on.
I've already put the answer
Um,
for you guys.
Mommy.
I think it's
1.2.
We're dividing it by what, Muhammad Abedli?
1.2.
By 5, because you have
5,
5 values, right? It's
6 divided by
1.2. 6 divided by 5 is 1.2.
1.2.
I haven't even started. He's using the calculator again.
Calculator.
So you have
No,
to
the answer is here. Miss, you wrote the answer. Mean
I know,
division.
yes. And I said it
Miss,
was.
Miss, I
But I
cannot
see
see
that.
your board. Miss, I cannot see your board.
So it's your connection this time, Badr.
No, it's not.
No.
My connection, my bars are full.
Okay,
May I have
Someone is
my
using
board
the internet now.
My
Because
board-
everybody is
grade
sleeping.
6, please listen to me.
extra one.
Grade 6.
Me to
Have
everybody.
you all understood what mean absolute deviation is?
Yes.
It's the distance from the mean. It tells me how far away the data values are from the mean. So that's it for today. I would like to thank you for attending the session. We will keep in touch on Edmodo. If you have any question of any kind, please send me a message or write it as a comment to today's post, okay?
حد يلعب؟
Have a nice day all. I was so happy
بدلي تلعب.
and
Miss.
I would like to tell you bye-bye.
Miss.
حد
All we
يلعب؟
have homework.
أنا ما حد
Yes,
يلعب.
for today, I will share it on Edmodo.
محمد تلعب؟
Here? Okay, bye-bye. Take care, you all.
محمد.
Bye.